So I'm going to show you how I made this lovely brown rice and sea bass meal. It's very easy and straightforward. First you need some veg. I've got 1 large onion, a medium tomato, 3 carrots and around 4 potatoes that I'm going to use with the fish. I got some brown rice that I wash and put in some fresh water before adding a little bit of salt, and we'll put this into the rice cooker that will cook it for us. So I've cut up all my vegetables. I have washed them as well, and this is how it looks on the chopping board. Lots of lovely colours. And I have put my rice into the rice cooker by this point with some butter, so that's the yellow bit that you can see there, and I'm just going to leave that to cook. So this is my sea bass I marinated the night before. You can use any seasoning of your choice, and this is basically how mine looks. So taking a Maggi cube that I've got, I'm basically going to add this in with the vegetables, and I'm going to let that fry and simmer on a medium to high heat for around 10 to 15 minutes. I like the onions to cook down really well, and this is also useful for helping the potatoes to cook down nicely, as you can see here. So all the nice colours and flavours are starting to come out now, and honestly I could just eat it like that. But I have of course added my sea bass, so I've put it in skin down, and I'm basically letting the steam cook through the fish and still on the medium to high heat, and then soon I will turn it over. So I've now turned it over, as you can see, and it has dried out quite a bit, so I'm adding some boiling water to the mix just to create a natural like gravy and stew that I'm then going to let the fish simmer in on a low heat for another 10 to 15 minutes, and it just looks so delicious. Look at that, all the flavours, all the colours. I honestly love cooking sea bass. And by this point my rice was ready, and here we have our quick and easy meal that I really did enjoy. Hello, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having a really lovely December. It's been a really interesting month. It's actually snowing today. I'll put the clips into this video, but outside looks absolutely stunning. It looks so beautiful. And I'm just so happy that Christmas is around the corner. So if you haven't been here before, I'm Miss T Lindo. I also go by the Skin Connoisseur UK, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about these new Amazon purchases that I got. So everything I got is of course related to skin, related to aesthetics, everything that this channel is dedicated to. Okay, so these are some really interesting bargains that I picked up, and I think will be really useful for you if you are someone who's very meticulous about your skin routine, and also hair as well. It's also important to consider that dermatology does consider the health of the skin, the hair and nails, and even though I do talk a lot about the skin in itself, your hair is equally as important. I'll be doing this unboxing and showing you guys what I got. Okay, so first things first, if you've not been to my channel before, I am a qualified skin therapist and advanced aesthetic practitioner, and I'm also a student nurse. Okay, so I do things extensively within the field of like particularly skin, but skin and dermatology is what I personally like. So if you are new to my channel, please do have a look around. I have a ton of videos to do with skin health, hair health, not so much nails, but do have a look around. I'm sure you'll see something that you like, and then subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell so you can be alerted when I do post. I'm a really small channel at the moment and trying to grow a little bit, so it'd be really nice if you can join the family. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you guys so much, so thank you so much for tuning back into my video. Hope you guys are doing really well, and let's get straight into these products that I purchased from Amazon. I love Amazon, okay? Since I started my undergraduate course and I became an Amazon account holder. I've just loved the website ever since. I've always been a Prime member. I love the same day delivery, I love the next day delivery. I'm Gen Z, okay, so I like things instantaneously. So I actually did get this stuff over Black Friday, but as it's been such a while, I'm just going to show them to you and just let you know the prices that I got them for. But so I got these purchases over Black Friday from Amazon, and the products came very quickly. So during Black Friday, I didn't want to buy something that I didn't really see myself using, and I'm sure you guys wouldn't want that too. You want to buy something that you know that you can use and is going to work for you over a long period of time. So for example, I previously bought the Braun, it's a face bar pro, I believe it's called, and it's like an electrical device. I still have it somewhere. It's basically stopped working, but you can use it as like an electric cleanser, and you can remove that head, and then you can do epilating with it, and you can also use a part of it to like tone your skin or apply serums to your skin. And although it really like wooed me at the time, the more I began to study into like skin specifically, I realized that you really don't need these tools to effectively cleanse your face and to cleanse your skin. So considering that and the fact that it stopped working in less than a year, it basically made me feel a bit bummed to have spent that much money and not really got the return on the investment that I had hoped for, even though it was at a discount price when I got it. So this time I was much more careful with what I was going to buy. So I'm just going to unbox the box and I'll show you. What do you think of the makeup? I thought I'd try something a little bit different. Everything seems to be a bit 70s themed now, gearing towards that sort of era. So I just thought I would try out like the blue eyeshadow and just a nude lip. I didn't really want to go for the red, but I'm loving it. I think it looks nice. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. And yeah, let's talk about what I bought. So the first ultimate thing that I needed to buy for this winter was Vaseline. Okay, I don't have any like lip balm or anything in my bag, and that's not for a specific reason. It's literally just the fact that I ran out and I couldn't bring myself to spend £1.20 just for one tin. So I got these from Amazon. I got 3 altogether. I'll add the price down below, but I believe all 3 of them was like £1.99, so it was basically good value for money. They're all sealed up nicely as well, and this is the Vaseline lip therapy tin with aloe. So this should be basically geared towards more drier lips, and the aloe also has a more soothing and calming effect, what it should do for that. And Vaseline, of course, is really good, being a petroleum jelly that it is. So the function of this is to it's basically very thick, and it locks moisture into your skin. Doesn't matter where you apply it, it just completely locks and seals moisture. So being the dry weather that it is, I really needed a Vaseline for my lips. My lips are quite prone to becoming chapped when it is really snowy and stuff outside and dry, so this should help me a lot. If you're not one to put your finger in the tin, because that can obviously cause, you know, bacteria to harbour and fester, it can be useful to carry a little cotton bud or something in like a little, I don't know, plastic or something, and just use that in the tin and apply it to your lips. And of course it's got both ends, so once you're finished with both ends you can just throw it away when you're done. but I'm really glad that I got these. I've been wanting these for a while. From some research I've been doing, Carmex, brands like Carmex are not entirely great, as well as Burt Bees. So it's for the safer option, Vaseline is probably your best bet this winter. Doesn't matter if you're sensitive skin, dry skin, no matter what skin type you are, your lips are always going to require a good amount of hydration. We're constantly talking throughout the day, drinking fluids that can strip moisture from the lips, so just keep your lips hydrated. The next thing I got that actually came looking quite weird are these facial sponges. So as you've probably seen in some of my videos, particularly like my CeraVe video, I've been using like these little discs, which is what they often use in beauty school, for example. So the purpose of this is to basically lightly exfoliate the skin when cleansing. So these beauty sponges, once they're applied to water, they basically turn into like a disc-like shape. A very nice light sponge. And when you apply your soap and stuff like that, you basically use this to gently remove the product from the surface of the skin. And due to the nature and the fibre of the sponge in itself, it's really good at clearing away dead skin cells. Of course, you don't want to use the product too harshly, as that can irritate the skin, especially if you are sensitive. But these are really good, so I wouldn't really recommend splurging out on your electrical cleansing devices, etc. If you have a facial sponge, that should be perfectly fine. I'll add a clip of what they look like because I know it looks really weird here right now, but these are really handy. It's really useful. Beauty schools basically start us on these because it's basically cheap, effective, and it's like a gold standard to cleansing the skin. It is safe to use daily, so I do use mine daily. Just make sure that you're changing them maybe once every day, once every 2 days, and then yeah, move on to the next one. But these are good and amazing, and of course they're pink, so I'm really happy that I got these from Amazon. I'll be trying them out. I should get on with them fine, but of course if anything changes then I'll be sure to let you guys know. The next thing I got from Amazon was this rosemary oil. You can actually smell it a bit through the packaging, but this is 100% pure and natural rosemary oil. So rosemary oil has a host of benefits, but particularly with the hair, it really encourages hair growth. So if you have thin hair, or maybe you're trying to grow your hair, rosemary is perfect. So do get an organic grade. This is 100% pure natural. Just make sure with rosemary that you mix it with an oil. So I can't directly apply this to my scalp because it's so potent. It will actually irritate the scalp and make it quite sore and sensitive. So it's recommended just to add a few drops to maybe like a coconut oil or an argan oil or a castor oil if you wish, and then apply it to your scalp, and that's what will really aid and assist with hair growth, particularly within these colder months as well. If you are mixing with an oil, maybe try and apply it to your scalp at least once a day, once every 2 days if you do have afro textured hair, because afro textured hair is just notorious for just being dry. Like it doesn't really hold moisture well at all. So keep your hair nourished, hydrated and loved during the colder months with a rosemary oil. There are a few other oils out there, but in terms of like growth, rosemary is going to be your best bet. So as it says here, you can use it as a diffuser, for massage, for skincare, etc, etc. It does have quite a strong smell. It might be something that you have to get used to. Yeah, but this worked out really well for me because I was trying to get one from Holland & Barrett, and I believe they were selling it for $3 or $4.99, and it was sold out in 2 Holland & Barretts that I went to. And I got this from Amazon and it was around $7.99, and I'm getting 100 mils. The one in Holland & Barrett was this small. I think it was about 5 mils, so I'm paying the same price for almost quadruple the mils. So this is what it looks like. So it comes in this. So this is your bottle, this is your pipette, and I believe this is a little tiny spare bottle that it comes with if you just want to carry a bit out and about with you. Like I said, rosemary oil has a host of benefits that is really good. Essential oils is quite good for you to get into if you're into the Ayurvedic side of life. I think I said it right, Ayurvedic. It's basically all natural, holistic stuff. So I know like lavender oil helps to calm people and help you sleep. Peppermint oil is good for I think headaches. There's just a whole list of properties with essential oils. So I'm really glad that I've got to buy this, and I hope to use it for quite a long period of time. And of course I'll let you guys know how I get on too. But yeah, this is what I got from Amazon in their sale. The next few products I got was these. So these are dermaplaning tools. You may have seen dermaplaning on social media. It's a really good quick treatment which basically exfoliates the skin and gets rid of any dead skin cells. So sorry, dead skin buildup. So you can use this for eyebrow shaping as well if that is what you're into. But yeah, so I'm gonna start doing treatments very soon. So I needed to get some dermaplane tools so that I can obviously dermaplane my clients. It's actually more effective for when you are about to apply something like a mask, as the barrier to the mask penetrating the skin isn't so much in the way. So this is very good to use if you know what you're doing and you're trained to do it, okay? The blades on this do often tend to be quite blunt, so there's very small risk of you actually cutting and harming yourself with one of these blades. But I'm really excited to try these out on clients and also myself, so that my serums can activate much better within my skin, masks can activate better within my skin, etc, etc. Especially now using the retinoids as well, where sometimes the dead skin can become more apparent, particularly on my neck area. It will really help just to use these just to lightly rid of any flakes and stuff that may be appearing on the surface of my skin. So there's quite a few in here, and I got this set for $5.99. So this was really useful because I saw them in other stores like TK Maxx where they were selling like 3 for I think $4 or $5.99. So this is really a deal. And last but not least, I got myself some collagen powder. So this was the highest rated collagen powder on Amazon. It also had the most reviews, and from what I saw looked the most reliable. So this is for collagen type 1 and 3, which targets the skin and the nails and also the hair. So this was what I was looking for in particular. So what is collagen, you're probably wondering? Collagen is basically a natural substance that helps to grow and repair the skin as well as the hair, nails and joints. So for skin, this is basically going to help to regards to anti-aging, tightening the skin, keeping the skin youthful, firm, as well as helping it to recover from anything. So I don't know, maybe you've got a cut or something. It will help your skin to speed up the process in healing that wound, and just supporting the natural tissues and skin cells in your body. So it doesn't have to necessarily be for anti-aging purposes. It can be for other things related to the skin as well. So like I said, wound care, anything like that really. So yeah, so I got myself this collagen powder. As you know, I'm into like my smoothies at the moment, which is really helping me. So I'm gonna put a scoop of this into like the smoothies that I make, just to ensure that I'm getting the right amount of collagen in my diet. If you have arthritis or something as well, this can be really useful for you, as particularly collagens types 1 and 3, it helps to support the joints. And as we know, in arthritis, the joints do rub together and they basically rub down on each other and become quite brittle and sore, which causes that horrible pain. So adding collagen to, you know, your diet could maybe help in assisting the pain, etc. So collagen has a host of benefits related to dermatological benefits, so I'm quite excited to try this out. This is unflavored as well, so when having it in my smoothie or my porridge, etc., I shouldn't be getting a taste. Well, I hope not. And this collagen has been derived from fishes as well, so if you don't eat meat, for example, but you eat fish, this will be good for you. I know that is recommended, obviously if you don't eat meat but you eat fish, etc., etc. I eat meat and fish, so yeah, this will be the collagen that I'll be taking. And yeah, I'll just see how I get on with it in assisting my skin, my hair, my nails, and also my joints. I think at my age as well, it's quite important to just, you know, protect, you know, my joints and stuff like that, and also try to be, you know, as healthy as you can. I'm not the healthiest, but things like this really do help to aid, you know, in your body's overall health and nutrition, and just helping to support it really. I do take multivitamins every morning, but adding collagen will be, you know, quite a boost, particularly as it is focused on, you know, the skin, for example. So yeah, was really excited to try this out. This was $22.99 and altogether it has around 30 servings. So for what it is, I can't be too mad at the price, because a lot of places do sell for a lot higher, because obviously it's collagen and, you know, everyone wants to look young, I suppose. So yeah, got this from Amazon as well. Really excited to try it out, and I'll let you guys know how I get on. Okay, so that's it for this video. Just a super quick video on everything that I got from Amazon for my skin and my hair, my nails. Yeah, I hope you found this useful, informative. I'll add the links in the description down below if you are interested in purchasing any of the stuff that I got, which will of course be really useful for you if you are into, you know, the skin, hair and nails like I am. So do have a look around, consider what you want, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.